For some clients, you might want to set them up with routine automatic billing since you do the same work for them every 2 weeks, every month, every quarter, or every year. To do that, you'd use the automatic billing feature. Prior to using this feature, you should have set up your automatic billing over here on the client screen, in the client properties, on the billing tab, where it says automatic billing. And there's a video here that explains exactly how to do that. You should have set this up for each of the clients for which you're planning to do automatic billing. So you've set up your clients with automatic billing and you're here on the auto billing tool. Let's say it's the 1st of November and you need to go ahead and create your auto bills. You'll see that whether you're on the bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annually tab, they all pretty much look the same. And they're all handled the same way. So I'm going to go ahead and use the monthly tab for this video. The build date is important because this is the date that will appear on your invoices. Then you can also use these two filters right here to generate only a certain group or for a specific partner, or you can simply click the generate button without changing anything to bring up all the auto bills. So that's what I'm going to do right now. As you can see, I only have 4 clients set up with automatic billing to be handled monthly. Let's take a look at the columns that are on the screen. First, we have the invoice column. Right now, these are blank. Later, when these bills are created, you'll see invoice numbers in here. Then we have our client ID, client name, engagement, engagement status, whether they're active or inactive. You can see these are all default, so they're not an engagement. This one, however, is, but it's inactive. Then we have the date the bill was created, which is blank right now, but will be filled out once we create these bills. The amount of the auto bill, any tax, and the template used. Again, all this info is entered in the client property screen under the billing auto bill tab, which is what I just showed you a moment ago. And that's done prior to this process. So now let's create these bills. It's important to note that once you finish this next step, you're actually creating invoice numbers for these bills, and it will do this for any you have showing on the screen. So if you see any on here that you're not quite ready to bill, like let's say this one here for Barnett Williams, you can click on here and choose delete selected. That will remove them from the screen. It doesn't actually delete them from the system, it just removes them from the screen so that you won't be creating a bill for them. So don't worry, if you were to click generate again, they would repopulate on the screen. So now once you decide which of these you'd like to bill, you just come over here to select all if you're selecting them all, or you can click on them one by one if you want. Then you come over here to where it says create new invoices. If I click on that, it's just asking me if I want to confirm. I will say yes, I want to create these auto bills. And then once I create auto bills again, I'm going through with that process, and you can see the invoice numbers showed up for the ones that we created. We had deleted Barnett Williams from the screen, so that's why there is no invoice number here. Same thing with the dates. We have a date now over here, but not for the one that we had removed from the screen. So we just did that monthly, but how you do it bi-weekly or quarterly or annually, it's all handled the same way. The difference is just the time frame. We did it monthly. And when you're generating them monthly, it's pulling from the clients you chose as monthly in your client properties billing tab, where you picked frequency as monthly. When you go to do your quarterly or annual billing or bi-weekly, you can come here and create your auto bills for those clients whose frequency is set to that. Then your next step would be to come to this print send area and watch the video in here for the print send batch tool. For bills or invoicing, you'd want to use the invoices tab, so you may also want to watch that video as well. This will show you how to actually email, download to print, or send by way of client portal those invoices. Also, keep in mind, since this is a bill you're doing bi-weekly or every month, quarter, or year, it's treated like a progress bill. So you'd actually need to zero it out in the system by applying time entries to this progress bill. To see how to do that, come to the billing screen, pick any of these here, go to the 3 dots, and watch the video where it says progress bill. And I think that's all there is to auto billing. Thank you so much for watching.